really give my number out to anyone like that. I have to get to know you and kind of get a feel for what you're looking for and see if
But
it's
you're in a relationship.
I get that. But what I'm saying is, back when I was not in a relationship, you know, my number was like, you had to work for that. And I'm Deon, hailing to y'all from a city near you.
And I am Ronald from the beautiful city of Baltimore and the lovely state of Maryland.
I am Kaye, coming to you from America.
How do we feel about people who just send their phone numbers unsolicited on these dating apps? People who are like, hey, here's my number, just give me a call. And you're like, oh, I just sent a message of HRU. And they're like, here's my number.
I'm guilty of that. Oh, okay, go ahead.
I'm going to give you the defensive point on that. And this is on both sides of the fence too. That people who send numbers unsolicited, I'm not calling you because one, I don't know you, and if we've been chatting intermittently online, exchanging numbers is not an option either. And I feel like there are number collectors out there, and there are people who use fake numbers. So you want to have me call a Google number to talk to you, but I really don't have real information about you, but you have real information about me. So I'm a firm believer in that. Yeah, we're not exchanging numbers or having a conversation over the phone until you've established some type of consistency with me online. If you can't establish consistency with me online, you cannot establish consistency with me offline or real time.
There you go.
Well, thank you, Kaye, for that weigh-in. Maybe that's why I don't have my apps no more, because I'm the one that I want to meet you so well that I'm not going to sit online waiting for you to respond. Not you, but you as third person, because I was on Jack, and that could take a lifetime getting to know somebody over that app. People take 4 or 5 hours to respond to something, and it's not like I'm just going to sit there and wait for you to respond. So I was frequently, here's my number. If you really want to talk, you really want to connect, hey, reach out to me. I stopped believing that good things are just meant to happen for me. And so I stopped believing that people are out to hurt me or that big harm factor is there. Not that I'm not aware of it, but what I'm saying in it is, like, I could walk out my door and get shot. I live in Baltimore City. That's a reality. That somebody who's online, I'm less likely to give somebody my number who don't have a pickup there. But, like, I'm less likely to not give somebody my number in the hopes that we connect outside of that app or we talk outside of that app. And so maybe that's why I don't have mine right now, because I really need to inventory that. Maybe it's not the safest practice for me, but I'm taking the time to work on it.
What's a pickup?
Sounds good.
Say that again?
You said because I don't have a pickup. What?
I said I have a pickup. No,
yeah, you were saying something. Let's go ahead.
I think more so on the whatchamacallits, like, I don't know if I said pickup. If I did, that was a mistake. But what I was actually speaking to is, like, when I'm online, I just feel so disconnected. That if there's a real connection there, that we can go ahead and I can give you my number and you can reach out to me that way. The app was just our initial basis for touching base.
Okay, so something along the lines of you meet someone and you're saying, okay, you seem cool, you seem like you want what I want, let's actually sit down and talk about what it is we want.
Yes.
Gotcha. For me, I'm very private, so I don't really give my number out to anyone like that. I have to get to know you and kind of get a feel for what you're looking for and see if
but
it's
you're in a relationship.
I get that. But what I'm saying is, back when I was not in a relationship, you know, my number was like, you had to work for that. Like, we'll talk for a while, and I had to it was one of those things where it's kind of like, let me see your picture. I was like, yeah, here's my picture, but I got to get 1,000 words from you to get a feel for who you are. So for me, it was one of those things where I was like, I need to get to know you, get to understand a little bit about you. Maybe, I had a video on my YouTube channel back in the day talking about 20 questions. If I can't answer 20 questions about you and know 20 facts about you that some random person doesn't know, then I don't need to be giving you my number. So that was one of my tests back in the day. Like, I need to know something about you, not, oh, well, you're 5'11" and one whatever because I saw it on your profile, but something like your favorite color or what's your favorite meal or where you're from and things of those natures. If I can't rattle those things off to you, we're not at that level for we to get offline and talk and meet in person. So that's where I was.
Thank you. I really appreciate y'all candidness and y'all honestness because y'all gave me some things to put down on my inventory before I even think about getting back on the app. And I'm just so free spirited. So I appreciate it.
My pleasure. Anything to help you because we need you around here, Mr. Celebrity.